Hello everyone! Isekai Feast Tales of Recipes, developed by AU Game, offers a unique blend of idle RPG mechanics and culinary-themed elements, creating an immersive and engaging gameplay experience. Players are drawn into a rich storyline where they can explore diverse worlds, fight a variety of enemies, and search for lost artifacts. The game stands out with its extensive roster of heroes and soul pets, each bringing unique abilities and strengths to the table. These heroes are not just combatants, but integral parts of the narrative, each with their own backstory and motivations that enrich the overall gaming experience. The game's draw system is a key feature, allowing players to obtain heroes with different skills and strengths. This system adds a layer of strategy as players must choose and develop the right combination of heroes to progress through challenging quests and battles. Each hero can significantly impact the outcome of these encounters, making the collection and upgrading of heroes a vital part of the game. Whether it's a hero with powerful offensive capabilities or one with strong defensive skills, the right team composition is crucial for success in Isekai Feast Tales of Recipes, ensuring that players remain engaged as they strive to build the ultimate hero lineup. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking heroes in Isekai Feast Tales of Recipes. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching! My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. The heroes in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Ember, Frankie, Midori, Dinah, Robert, and Mia, and Yuri. In the world of Isekai Feast Tales of Recipes, Ember, the bluefin tuna, stands out with her crowd control abilities. She can stun, blind, and slow enemies, making her a versatile unit in many situations. However, her real strength lies in her potential to deal significant single-target damage. This can set up her teammates for a finishing blow, making her a valuable asset if luck is on your side. Frankie, the French snail, brings a unique set of counters to the table. On paper, his abilities seem promising, especially against melee-heavy teams. Unfortunately, his effectiveness dwindles in more balanced or ranged-focused encounters, limiting his overall utility in diverse battles. Midori, the celery lily, offers utility through anti-heal and armor break. While these abilities are useful, there are other heroes in the game that perform these tasks more efficiently. As a result, Midori often finds himself overshadowed by more specialized units. Dinah, the Milanese pasta, provides decent buffs and heals, but her support is limited to a single ally. This constraint significantly reduces her effectiveness, especially in larger team compositions where widespread support and healing are crucial for success. Robert, known as Uncle Sausage, is a high-risk, high-reward hero. His performance heavily relies on his health threshold and his ability to shoot an enemy. If he drops below 50% health and fails to land a shot, he becomes practically useless, making him a gamble in any team setup. Lastly, Mia and Yuri, the twin saints, offer impressive lifesteal and self-sufficiency. However, as players progress to higher levels, their effectiveness diminishes. Despite their strong early game presence, they struggle to maintain their impact in the late game, where more robust heroes take the stage. The heroes in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Hareo, Sargon, Elaine, Simon, Bernard, Yui, and William. Hareo, the Mexican chili, stands out with his ability to attack virtually anyone on the field. Despite this broad targeting range, Hareo struggles to focus on specific enemies, resulting in a lot of wasted potential. His lack of precision makes him a less reliable choice for critical encounters, where focusing down key targets is essential. Sargon, known as the Fugu Lord, is an exceptional tank, especially valuable due to the ease of obtaining his duplicates. Sargon excels at protecting the strongest units in your team, ensuring they remain in the fight longer. His durability and protective abilities make him a cornerstone for any defensive strategy. Elaine, the Lotus Soup, wields a powerful area of effect attack that not only deals significant damage, but also applies a bleed effect to enemies. This combination makes her a formidable presence on the battlefield, capable of weakening entire groups of foes over time. Elaine's ability to inflict ongoing damage adds a strategic layer to her offensive capabilities. Simon, dubbed the Silver Needle, operates as a backline assassin with the unique ability to prevent enemy revives. However, his effectiveness is heavily reliant on good RNG, which can make his performance somewhat unpredictable. When the odds are in his favor, Simon can be a game changer, but his inconsistency can be a drawback in critical moments. Bernard, representing Munich Beer, brings a tanky presence with his ability to taunt enemy frontliners. This makes him an effective disruptor, drawing attention away from more vulnerable allies. Bernard's resilience and taunting capabilities can significantly alter the dynamics of a battle, providing strategic advantages to his team. Yui, the Cappuccino, excels at applying armor break to enemies, making her a valuable asset in PvE content. Her ability to weaken enemy defenses consistently enhances the damage output of her allies. However, Yui's effectiveness diminishes in PvP scenarios, where her skills are less impactful against human opponents. William, known as the Iberian Ham, is somewhat underwhelming despite being a divine unit. While he serves adequately as a DPS character, he is outperformed by many others in the game. William's abilities fail to stand out, making him a less appealing choice compared to more potent heroes available to players. The heroes in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Victoria, Misha, Yurei, Sami, Luna, Alexander, and Aurora. In the game Isekai Feast Tales of Recipes, Victoria, known as Starry Cake, stands out as an impressive DPS character. Her damage output is commendable, making her a strong asset in offensive scenarios. However, her utility skills are somewhat lacking, which can limit her versatility in certain team compositions. Misha, or Ice Soda, offers a unique advantage with her slow effect that cannot be dispelled. This ability allows your team to take the first move, often giving you the opportunity to one-shot enemies before they can react. This trait makes her an invaluable asset for strategic plays and quick victories. Yurei, with the Blizzard moniker, excels in single-target DPS roles, particularly against bosses. Her focused damage capabilities make her a top choice for PvE scenarios. While she is only moderately effective in PvP, her strength in boss battles cannot be overstated. Sami, also known as Kushali, is relatively easy to obtain and excels in one-shot compositions. Her skills are optimized for quick eliminations, making her less suitable for prolonged battles where endurance and sustained damage are required. Luna, referred to as Margarita, is notable for her effective DOT, damage over time, abilities. Additionally, she is one of the more accessible heroes to acquire, making her a practical choice for many players looking to enhance their teams with reliable DOT mechanics. Alexander, the King Crab, brings significant utility to PvP scenarios with his ability to save allies. His taunt can draw enemy attacks away from more vulnerable team members, though it comes with a long cooldown period. This protective feature can turn the tide in critical moments during PvP matches. Aurora, known as Sea Swallow, reliably silences enemy DPS characters and applies bleed effects. Her control abilities make her a strategic pick for disrupting enemy plans and maintaining an advantage in battles, particularly against high-damage opponents. The heroes in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Ukyo, Elisa, Sky, Thomas, Hiroko, Jack, Yumiko, Elizabeth, and Chloe. In Isekai Feast Tales of Recipes, Ukyo, also known as Bamboo Shogun, stands out as a potent anti-backline character. His ability to silence enemies can be a game-changer in battles. However, his low pull rate makes him somewhat challenging to obtain early on, which can limit his effectiveness until players can reliably add him to their roster. Elisa, known as Leifi, excels in dealing increased critical damage against burned or scorched targets. This makes her extremely powerful if you can consistently apply these conditions to all enemies. Her synergy with characters who can inflict burn or scorch makes her a valuable asset in any team composition, Sky, the Butter Hotpot, is a robust frontline anti-tank unit. His ability to deal scorch damage and heal himself with his active skill provides excellent self-sufficiency, particularly beneficial in the early stages of the game. Sky's resilience and damage output make him a reliable cornerstone for building a strong frontline. Thomas, the Stake Warrior, is an exceptional frontline character who focuses on neutralizing the enemy's damage dealers. His capacity to carry battles hinges on keeping him alive, as he can turn the tide with his relentless targeting of enemy DPS units. Ensuring his survival is crucial for maximizing his potential. Hiroko, also known as Abalone Soup, is a single-target DPS with a notable drawback of having a long downtime. Her effectiveness depends on her ability to one-shot key targets, and without proper support, she can feel underwhelming. Pairing her with allies that can also pressure the backline is essential for her success. Jack, the Roast Duck, brings a degree of unpredictability with his RNG-dependent abilities. However, his potential to seal enemies with his active skill makes him extremely formidable in PvP scenarios. This ability to disrupt opponents' strategies adds a layer of tactical depth to his use. Yumiko, the Gingerbread, provides valuable buffs to all divine allies while applying debuffs to the enemy frontline. Despite being hard to obtain, her presence can significantly bolster the effectiveness of divine team compositions, making her a sought-after character for strategic players. Elizabeth, known as Bloody Mary, combines debuffing and AoE damage-dealing capabilities. In addition to weakening enemies, she can shield her allies, providing both offensive and defensive support. Her versatility makes her a strong choice for various team setups. Chloe, or Death Choco, excels at executing low HP enemies, making her perfect for burst compositions in both PvP and PvE. Her ability to swiftly eliminate weakened foes ensures that battles can be concluded quickly, preventing enemies from mounting a comeback. The heroes in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Alice, Avril, Raven, Lilia, Shirley, Nami, Kuromi, Miyuki, Neko, and Chiome. Alice, known as Blue Cheese, is a vital asset in PvP battles due to her exceptional armor penetration. Her abilities make her an excellent match with characters who have revival capabilities, such as Natasha, enhancing team survivability and maintaining pressure on opponents. Avril, often referred to as Blue Hawaii, stands out as one of the premier debuffers in Isekai Feast. Her comprehensive kit includes anti-heal, anti-resurrection, and freeze abilities, making her indispensable for disrupting enemy strategies and turning the tide of battle. Raven, piloting the formidable Mech Crab, is a frontliner designed to shield allies and mitigate enemy damage. Despite his low pull rate, his protective capabilities and damage reduction make him a cornerstone for any team looking to fortify their defenses. Lilia, bearing the title Red Velvet, excels as an anti-support and anti-DPS character. While not essential, her presence on a team provides valuable advantages, particularly in countering enemy supports and damage dealers. Shirley, known as Saffron, is an essential addition to any full-fire squad. Her prowess in single-target DPS, coupled with her ability to buff allies' scorch and burn damage, makes her formidable. Her Berserk mode, which activates when her HP drops below 60%, further amplifies her destructive potential. Nami, the Shrimp Princess, shines in prolonged fights and boss battles. Her damage increase passive makes her an excellent choice for sustained engagements. Paired with supports and tanks, Nami can turn long, grueling PvP matches into victories through sheer endurance. Kuromi, also known as Pineapple Bun, is a powerful force against stonewalling PvP compositions due to her ability to almost completely ignore enemy DEF. Her self-purification at low HP adds resilience, making her a top pick for breaking through tough defenses. Mayuki, the Macaron, is renowned as one of the best pure supports in Isekai Feast. Her ability to revive, heal, and provide near-constant damage reduction makes her an invaluable asset for teams looking to outlast and outmaneuver opponents. Neko, the Black Witch, brings a unique set of skills with her self-resurrection, and potent Devour Mark debuff. This debuff synergizes exceptionally well with allies like Chihiro, who benefit from the increased attack opportunities it provides. Chiyomi, known as Sea Mirage, is considered the best companion for Brett. Her consistent application of curse and debuffs makes her a top-tier endgame character, reliably weakening enemies and paving the way for victory. The heroes in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Natasha, Oscar, Annabelle, Michi, Medusa, Noheim, Chihiro, Yoshiko, Brett, and Kaizen. In the realm of Isekai Feast tales of recipes, Natasha, known as Soul Spring, reigns as an S+ tier hero. Her unique ability to revive fallen allies while simultaneously buffing them, coupled with her talent for applying debilitating effects to enemies, places her among the most coveted heroes. However, her scarcity in summoning pools adds an element of challenge to acquiring her unparalleled support skills. Oscar, also known as Mr. Lobster, stands as a stalwart defender on the front lines of battle, possessing unparalleled self-sufficiency akin to Sky, but with heightened strength. Oscar's resilience lies in his ability to retaliate with scorching attacks against assailants. His capacity for self-resurrection further cements his role as an indispensable asset for any team seeking a formidable frontline presence. Annabelle, bearing the moniker Tom Yum, embodies the epitome of support prowess within the game. With the uncanny ability to grant healing upon critical strikes to all allies, amplify enemy vulnerability, and dispel enemy buffs. Annabelle's multifaceted utility solidifies her status as an overpowered support hero, capable of turning the tide of battle with her strategic interventions. Michi, renowned as White Cabbage, emerges as a force to be reckoned with in the realm of single-target damage. Bolstered by an awakening that grants her a formidable 45% block chance, Michi's survivability skyrockets, making her a relentless powerhouse once unleashed upon her foes. Keeping her protected until her awakening becomes paramount for unleashing her devastating potential. Medusa, or Miss Curry, stands as a pivotal figure in the art of resurrection and critical resistance application. While her prowess shines in PvP encounters where critical strikes hold immense significance, her utility in PvE scenarios remains somewhat limited. Nevertheless, her ability to resurrect fallen comrades and bolster critical resistance remains invaluable in competitive matchups. Noheim, the formidable White Truffle, commands unparalleled destructive force with her devastating area of effect attacks and consistent single-target damage output. Furthermore, her capability to strip enemies of their buffs adds a layer of strategic depth to her arsenal, making her a formidable contender in PvP encounters where control over enemy buffs is paramount. Chihiro, known as Golden Dream, ascends to the ranks of top-tier DPS heroes within the game. Ignoring enemy defenses with ease, Chihiro's relentless assault is further augmented by her ability to support allies with additional attacks and inflict shock upon her foes, solidifying her status as a coveted endgame asset. Yoshiko, bearing the moniker Bird's Nest, emerges as a peerless support hero, rivaling even Miyuki in efficacy. By dispersing damage across all allies and retaining the capacity to heal even while incapacitated, Yoshiko's resilience and supportive capabilities make her an invaluable asset, particularly in PvP scenarios where survivability and sustain are paramount. Brett, the indomitable Sardine Warrior, thrives in the crucible of PvP combat. As his health dwindles below the 50% threshold, Brett undergoes a transformative surge, gaining access to enhanced healing, control immunity, heightened damage output, and reduced cooldowns. While his prowess in PvE encounters may not match his PvP proficiency, Brett's resilience and adaptability make him a force to be reckoned with in any arena. Kaizen, revered as Shark Sashimi, stands as the quintessential epitome of single-target devastation within the game. With unmatched proficiency in decimating enemy damage dealers, Kaizen emerges as a must-have asset in the late game, capable of turning the tide of battle with swift and decisive nuking prowess. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.